Alright guys, it's Justin again with another quick review. This is going to be a review for the Kotobukiya MSG Modeling Support Goods 01 weapon set. This is the sniper rifle. I kind of picked a couple of these up on a whim, wanted to check them out, and I'll probably end up using a couple of these for something I'm working on for a contest, but I'm not totally sure on that yet. So I haven't put this together yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. That's weird, that doesn't fit together the way that I thought it would. So I might have done something wrong already. It's fine, I just got it backwards. So, or maybe I did do something wrong. What in the world? Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, that's why that does that. Okay, that makes a whole bunch of sense. Okay. The Koto curse. You have to pay so much attention to Kotobukiya kits. It's really easy to get lost. But when you get them all together the way that they're supposed to be, you get a really nice looking build. I guess you can plug that in either one. Okay. Ugh. Alright, and there it is in its entirety. It's quite tall. Unfortunately, this doesn't really clip in. I think there was supposed to be a spring or something included, and I either lost it or I didn't get it. I'll have to check the box. But this is basically it. You get a couple of optional parts here. You get to choose one of two clips, and those plug right into the bottom here. I like this bigger, more angular one. And there's two handles. Again, I like the bigger one with the grip thing all over it. So there's that. And this is, again, it's massive. So let me pull this forward so you guys can see size comparison of the two. I mean, it towers. It's almost twice as tall as the Easy 8. And I'm going to try something here. It's probably going to look ridiculous and might not work, but I would like to see if he can hold this. So let's go ahead and pop his hand out of here and wrap it around here. And with a little bit of sanding, I could probably get that to fit really well. But it does actually kind of wrap around. It's putting a little bit of stress on it, so it wants to pop out. That, or I'm not plugging it in properly, one of the two. Oh, there we go. Alright, it's in. And now I can have the Easy 8 wielding this immense sniper rifle for absolutely no reason. So that's really cool. I'm actually glad that that works. So that might be a plan, part of the plan, depending on the other things. But let's see what it looks like with the master grades. So here's the build strike. Let's go ahead and pop his hand out and take his gun out. Now this one might be a little weirder because there's no peg in the arm. or in the thing, so he might not want to grab onto it. I might have used a bad example here. But I mean, it looks pretty close to being in scale with him. It doesn't look as ridiculous as it would look on the high grade. And even though this particular hand doesn't grab it very well, it does look really nice and kind of in scale. You know, it's not overly big, and it kind of suits the style, especially considering the Build Fighters theme. But let me go grab a different Master Grade real quick and. I gotta knock the dust off this guy. I haven't touched him in so long. Oh. And I could actually just go ahead and cut a peg into his, into the weapon and use that really easily. But let's stick this in his hand, just like that. Have him hold on to the bottom. Good enough. Tell me that that isn't badass. So it actually fits a little better in scale with the Master Grades than I thought it would. I know these things are kind of made for use with kotobukiya frames. Again, another example I could use would be this Koto Baselard, which comes with an awful stock gun. I don't know what they were thinking when they designed this thing. But get in there. But, you know, this is the default gun. It's very plain. But this guy stands somewhere in between a high grade and a Master Grade. And it's more made for these kinds of things anyway. Because, you know, the whole point of the frame arms is that you can swap them around and you can switch parts and all that good stuff. So, I mean, I don't know where his trigger hand is. But yeah, so all the parts are pretty well detailed. You can see, you know, a lot of stuff here. I didn't clean this very well. I just wanted to snap it together for the review. But, I mean, there's lots of separated parts. If you want to paint everything and make everything stick out well, you're going to have to do a lot of masking. But I love masking anyway. I mean, look at all the detail on these little legs. I mean, they don't do anything, but they're detailed to hell. So, I think with a little bit of paint, and if yours comes with a spring, you're good to go. But yeah, it flips up, and you can store it like on the back. I could probably finagle something and get this to stick to the Jesta in a particular way, and then make a sniper Jesta, which actually might be a good idea. I think I might go ahead and do that. But that is my quick look at the MSG-01 sniper rifle. As for, I probably should have prepared a little more for this. I also picked up, well, I didn't know that they were numbered until I got them, but as it turns out, I'm skilled enough in guessing. I picked up number 2, which is the claw arm thing, and number 3, which is the sword. I really like that it turns into a bunch of different weapons. You get like a halberd and some daggers and some other cool stuff. So I might wind up using this for the custom for that contest I'm entering. We will see. But the sniper rifle looks really good on the Jesta, so maybe I'll do something with that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed and weren't too bored at watching me fumble around with all this. And I recommend these things if you want to add some spice to your normal building and painting, and you want to kind of add your own weapon sets. Since Bandai hasn't done anything with the HD Builder Parts weapons in 1/100 yet, this is a really good alternative, I think. They're not scaled, and you can find them online for decent prices if you can find them. I got this off Amazon, and it didn't cost me too much. I don't remember how much exactly, but it wasn't more than I think like $10 per set, and then shipping is what was the killer, because I ordered them from Japan. But yeah, so enough rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the next video.